Hello, I'm Kate and welcome along to this video. I hope you're okay and sending lots of love to you. So this video is going to be talking about our wedding because we got married a few weeks ago. I did do a vlog of our wedding. We got married in Mauritius. I'm just going to be talking about more about the wedding, about the dress, about the reason I've got any rings on. Oh, I haven't done my nail varnish. Hang on. I'm going to do my nail varnish and then because some of them have popped off, I did some gel nails at the weekend. So I'll just shove on some nail varnish. Oh, I've got the wedding video to show you. So parts of our wedding video I'm going to be putting on and just some other stuff. Oh, my surname. So I'll just quickly shove this on and then I'll come back. So I'll do my mug of the day and then carry on with the video. But I'll just do this first and then we'll get into it. But yeah, I hope you're okay. Oh, actually, should I just carry on? Oh, is that really boring? Oh, I don't know. Shall I just, it's only on a couple of them. I can just be very quick. So hopefully it will, I'll just carry on, shall I? Okay, well, how are you? Have you had a good week? Have you had a nice couple of days? It's a bit rainy today. Oh, I'm going on to small talk now, talking about the weather. Yeah, it's a bit rainy and yesterday was nice, the sun was out. But today is a bit miserable. I've curled my hair as well. I don't know if you can notice, I've got a little contraption I got for my birthday that I took away with me. It's a cordless curler thing, so I've been really trying to do my hair, and it's got a left and right switch on it, which I didn't know about until the other day when I watched a video on it by accident. It just popped up for some reason. I was like, oh, so I watched this video on how to actually use the styler thing, and you can do left curls and right curls. So I was like, oh wow, that's what I've been missing out on, because I didn't know, you know, you've got to curl them a certain way. And just in case we're wondering, this is the hair contraption that I was talking about. So it's a cordless hair curler. I think the maker's 7 Panda. So I got this for my birthday from Lee's family. It's really good. So I'll start off with, shall I do the talking about the stuff and then show the wedding video? Or should I show the wedding video? I'll do the talking and then I'll put the wedding video in. Oh, mug of the day before I start. Even though I've started, this video has gone on for quite a while. So I have, if you watched last week's video, I just did a quick, I think it was Come Shopping With Me. The mug of the day in last week's video was an Emma Bridgewater Mrs. mug, and it's the one that you and Mr. Carrington got me last week's, and it had hearts on it. So it's a Mr. and Mrs. Set of 2 that he found in a charity shop, and they were a wedding gift to us, and they're gorgeous. And then my friend Jennifer gave me these mugs. Well, she gave me and Leah these mugs, not just me. So a Mr. and Mrs. Again, it's Emma Bridgewater, and there's dots on them. So really cute. I just love these mugs so much. I've been using, well, I did almost a little dance, bit of choreography. Yeah, so she got us these lovely mugs as a wedding gift, and I'm very grateful because I love them. I love you, and I love your friend that has the hearts on, the other one that Ewan got. So this is my mug of the day. Anyway, back to these rings, because a few people have been asking, where's your ring? There is actually a really sweet story behind these rings. So we didn't know what to do. So me and Lee didn't particularly want to wear a ring. I don't wear any jewellery, neither does he. And we were going to get some watches, but that might have been a bit weird. So we thought we'll give each other a watch, and then we didn't end up doing that. But Lee's mum said, would these be any good? So these are Lee's mum and dad's wedding rings, and they are, I think, 40 years old. So they got married in, I think it was 1982, so just over 40 years old. And they haven't worn them, I think, for 10 or 15 years. So they were just sitting in their cupboard. And she said to Leo, would these be any good to you? Do you want to use these? Because she knew that we didn't really know what to do about rings. And so he said, oh, that would be great. So we got them resized. So we've actually resized this to Lee's mum's finger and my finger, because I thought she might want it back after the ceremony. And I don't think she does. I think she wants us to have them, which is so lovely. And we did wear them at the weekend. Lee's sister got married. She had a celebration, she got married in Newark, and it was an amazing weekend, and we did wear our rings, and actually Lee's mum wore her mother-in-law's ring as well, so it was like everyone had each other's rings on, so it's really sweet. But these rings had a brilliant time. So they were involved in the wedding 40 years ago, and then they've been I think they were on their, they'd been in life and on Lee's mum and dad's fingers for a while, but then they got left in a drawer. So they were delighted to go off to Mauritius and to be used again. And there's actually some pictures of these rings. I'll put one on Instagram. I'll put it on here as well, actually, because not everyone's on Instagram, on the community bit, but there was a picture of these rings in the sand with the flowers, and it's like, oh, look how happy the rings are. They've had like a trip to Mauritius, they're having a lovely time. And I think one of these boxes, it's even older. I think this is like Lee's nanny's ring box or something. So they're just cute. They're just really simple wedding bands, little gold rings, and we'll wear them, yeah, on special occasions. So I did wear it at the weekend, but I kept, like, when I was talking, I kept gesticulating, is that the word, with this hand. And I was like, what am I doing? It's because I've got a ring on it. I think it needs to, like, you have to do that with your hands. So I'm not very good with jewellery, but it's beautiful, and we shall keep these. They're very precious, and we will take you out again. You're not going to be in the drawer forever. You're just going to be, you know, for little special occasions, or unless Lee's mum and dad want them back, then they can have them. Lee quite liked wearing his, actually. So that's the story of the rings. What else have I got to talk about? Oh, I have this little, oh, I just hit you with my this little strap. Lee's sister, Lucy, again, who's got all the ideas, who got married at the weekend, she gave me this for my birthday. She said, oh, you need a little bag, so when you get married, you can put your bits and bobs in a bag. And so she found this gorgeous one. I think it's accessorised. So I had this on a wedding day and wedding night, and it had, you know, my, what did I have in it? Lip balm and, I don't know, some stuff in here. Nothing that important. I've still got a lip balm. Yay, still got a juicy tube. So just had a couple of things, and yeah, it's from Accessorise, and it just worked really well with the wedding dress. So very grateful for that, because I wouldn't have, I don't know what I would have done. So I couldn't have got like a pink bag, so I couldn't have brought that. So very good thinking. Thank you, Lee's lovely sister. And then I wore this as my little bracelet, and I actually bought this in Mauritius. It was a guy who was selling stuff at the hotel, and I think it's freshwater pearls. I think that's what they are. And I just wanted something, but I didn't have anything. So I think this was £7 or something. So it's really reasonable. And I just had that on. I really like that. Really pretty, isn't it? It goes so well with my little bag. And I also made the decision to just keep my name. So I'm just Kate McCabe. So I'm Mrs. McCabe now, which is weird because I didn't think about the Mrs. bit changing. I just knew that I didn't want to, I just wanted to keep my name. No one cares, do they? Do whatever you want to do. It's your life, it's your tradition, no rings, keep my name. You do whatever you want to do, because if you're happy, that's all that matters, isn't it? Right, so I'm going to show you my dress, and then I'm going to show you some of the wedding videos. Probably the most exciting thing. This dress is just gorgeous. So I mentioned it on that vlog, the Mauritius holiday vlog, that I found it on eBay. So I did a wedding dress haul, actually. I don't know if you saw that video, I'll link it below. I ended up having quite a few dresses because of COVID and the wedding like being delayed. I got a few different dresses. So once I knew we were going to get married on a beach, my style kind of changed. And then I saw this on eBay, and I wasn't looking for ages actually. I kept looking on eBay I wanted to find a second-hand dress, and then I found this one. It was brand new with the tags, and it was £290. And it's just perfect, and it arrived and it fit perfectly as well. The only thing I had to do was get it taken up. So I paid £90, well, I paid 100 because I gave the lady a tip, but I paid £100 to get it taken up because it was really long, and the lady did a brilliant job. She's Primrose Brides in Bradwell, and she was the loveliest lady. She honestly did the best job. It's got like these flowers on it, and she managed to move. She like unpicked one of the flower layers, and then she put it on a little bit higher up, and she does all dress alterations. And it was just, oh, I just phoned that lady. I phoned around. I didn't really know, you know, when you want to, like, I don't know, I didn't know who to contact about a dress alteration. And I spoke to her, and I was like, immediately, I was like, this woman was brilliant. And she's just, oh, she's so lovely. So I might get some other dresses if I find any, like, you know, from charity shops that need alterations. I'll definitely go to her. I'll leave her details below. Yeah, she was so nice. Brilliant lady. So I fully recommend if you're in Great Yarmouth or Norwich or Norfolk and you want some alterations done on dresses or wedding dresses, go and see her. She's so lovely. Anyway, so this dress arrived, took a bit of a gamble, and yeah, it was perfect. I felt so happy in this dress. And it's kind of champagne-y, isn't it? So you've got the white, it's got loads of layers. I didn't realise, but there's like 7 layers. So you've got this stuff. Is it called, I'm going to say this wrong, tulle, or it's Tulle, I think that's how you spell it. So yeah, it's got 7 different layers. It's got like this nudie layer underneath. like this stuff, that kind of whatever it is, lining. It's got a built-in bra, so I didn't need to wear a bra, which I loved, because I think it's kind of more flattering sometimes when you don't wear a bra, you know, if you have the support. And it was just, yeah, I loved it. It had a zip up the back so I could actually do it on myself. It's got these little pretend buttons, and it was so nice to wear. So it's perfect for a beach. And the make, oh, I didn't tell you, did I, when I did that vlog? So it's actually really long. So this is all the stuff, and it got quite messy and dirty at the bottom because it's the train, isn't it? But I didn't care. I might wear it in the summer at the party. So we're having a party to celebrate with all our family and friends. But yeah, this is the beautiful dress with its massive train. I took it on the aeroplane in a little bag because I didn't want it getting lost, and it made it there, it made it back, and I absolutely loved it. It was just perfect, exactly what I was looking for. Gorgeous. Yeah, so that's the dress. Stella, what's it? The make is Stella York, size US 12, so no, UK 14, so size 14, and that fit really well. So I'm a 12 to 14, but a lot of the dresses came up really small, but this one, yeah, was absolutely perfect, apart from it was just a bit long. And it had its tags in, and it said the brand new tag inside had £1,299. So I think originally that was the price. Obviously I got it on eBay, so I don't know if it was a sample, or I don't know why it was that price, but I was very, very happy, and the seller on eBay was brilliant as well. So that's the dress with all the lovely flowers. Just gorgeous. Love this dress. I'll stop talking now and I shall show you the video, and I'll come back at the end and say a quick goodbye. I love that bit at the end when it looks out to sea. It was so lovely. Such a special day. Probably one of the best days of my life. Yeah, it was wonderful. So that is the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Like I said earlier, if there's any questions, just pop them in the comments, and I think I've covered everything. Got to put my little dress away. It's just in a heap on the floor. Sorry, dress, I've just shoved you down there. I don't know where your hanger's gone. I think I threw it. It's just a pile of, oh, it's a pile. Here we go. There, I'll sort you out, little dress. It's great because it didn't crease or anything. I don't know if it's the material, but it was, you're very good at travelling, very good. Yeah, but thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you next week. I've got some different haul videos coming up, so Poundland and a charity shop. I've got to do a bit of a declutter as well. So a few different videos coming up, but thank you for watching. Take care, and yeah, I shall see you next week. Bye bye.